Hello guys, welcome to the day 27 of our coding challenge series, and today we are solving this problem 2942, find words containing the character. So we are given a zero indexed array of strings words and then character x. So we need to return an array of indices representing the words that contain the character x. Note that the returned array may be in any order. So in the example 1 you can see that we have a words array containing leet and then code, and the character to check is E, right? We need to check if the character E occurs in which of the indexes or indices of words array, right? So E occurs here, so we will return the index of this, which is 0, as you can see, and then E also occurs here at the last, so we also return this index, which is 1, so we return 0 comma 1. Similarly, in the example 2 you can see we are checking if the character A is occurring in which of the indices of words array. So A occurs here at the beginning, you can see, so we return index 0. Then A doesn't include occurs here, so we exclude this. Then A occurs here, so we return 2 as well. And then A doesn't occurs here, so we exclude this. So only here at the index 0 and at the index 2 we have A occurring, right? So we return 0 comma 2. First of all, I can create a string variable called check equals to empty string, and then a array list of type integer equals to indices. Yeah, I can call it indices equals to new array list. Since we will return a list, that's why I'm initializing an array list as well. And then a for loop integer I equals to 0, I lesser than words dot length, I plus plus. And then what we can do is we can first of all fill the empty variable check with the first position of the words array or the ith position. So after we store the, for example, if we have this example, so at I0 this whole leet will be stored, and at I1 whole code will be stored, right? So then I will have another nested for loop. Close this, and it would be integer j equals to 0, integer j, and now we will do check dot length. So check, like for example I took leet out, so the length of it is 4, right? So check dot length but with braces, and then j plus plus, and then I will check in this loop that if check the word itself leet, for example, the char at position of j is equals to the char that we have x, and if that's so, even if one value is found, so we do indices dot add I, right? We add the index to the array list and then break out of the loop, because for example if in this example we want to find the char E, right, and E is found at this index, so we will just return the I value, which is 0, and not check if E also occurs at the other positions, right? We need to find at least one value of E, right, at least one char E, right? Not to, we don't need to check the whole word, right? So if the first value at the first index, if it's found, so we just add it to the array list and then break out of the loop. So in this case E is found at the in this particular word, and this word is at index 0 of the words array, so we return I, which is 0, and then break out of the loop, and then the loop moves through the next iteration like I1. So now we will have code stored in this check variable. So after we do this, okay, and then simply we will return indices. Let's run this. So let's submit. Perfect, we got a runtime of 1 millisecond, and I hope you guys understood the solution. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comment section, and see you guys in the next video.